Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
They look at this and they say this is openly transphobic. It is not transphobic. It's not transphobic. We've found ourselves in this terrible place. Babies, hormone blockers for prepubescent children. All this is madness. We can't discuss this. I'm sure there's someone who's complaining about it. They've apparently had meetings. Now, I don't know what the actual conversation has been from Spotify talking to these employees. So this is the main issue they had with that.
Hateful Joe Rogan has built a massive audience because people enjoy and respect what he and his guests have to say. But who knows better than his audience what they want to hear? We do! His audience just isn't intelligent enough to know what they want to hear. But luckily here in the SJW wing, we can think for them because we're highly intelligent people.
But the executives at Spotify won't cater to our demands. It's almost like they value a $100 million asset more than a $49,000 asset.
These high-level business executives just don't know how to do business.
Our demands are that Joe Rogan cannot be broadcast talking about the following: trans issues, because he's transphobic.
Women, because he's a man, which means he's not a woman, which means he's misogynistic.
Gay people, because he doesn't want to have sex with men, which makes him homophobic.
Racial issues, because he's always having his black friends on his show and giving them massive publicity and help for their careers, which he only does because he's white and he feels guilty about being white, as he should, because he's a racist.
MMA, because it's a sport, and sports are insensitive to paraplegics that can't play sports.
Elk meat, because I'm a vegan.
DMT, because it's a drug, and I only take Adderall.
Ideas, because they're insensitive to people who can't think.
Comedy, because it's hateful to people who aren't funny.
And he can never talk about how Caitlyn Jenner killed somebody with her car because I don't want to believe that it's true. Having open-minded conversations and exploring new ideas, that's very dangerous and super closed-minded.
Are you listening to me, Spotify executives?
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, a lot of that was the problem. Or they vary wildly. There's nothing to do with that. I don't care. It's nonsense. It's
not true.
It's crazy. That's why cults exist. Now, if people think that I should have trans people on and talk to them about it, I'm happy to do that. If these employees are listening, I would tell you emphatically, you're a bad person.
I did not mean
in terms of like them silencing me. Zero.